and we're live once again on KERB Live Online. And today I have a beautiful guest, Miss Valerie.
Hey y'all, it's my first time on a podcast, so please, if I look very amateur, please have some patience with me.
Okay, girl, I'm gonna get. What did I just do? I'm right back.
Oh, you need to get
Look.
that. You know what you need to get.
Right. That's funny. Valerie, tell them about you.
So, I'm 32. I graduated college in 2017 with a biological physical scientist degree. I had a hard time getting work in the medical field. I wanted to do research, wasn't hearing back from anybody, but then I got into teaching online, which I really loved because I was teaching ESL to kids in China through VIP Kid. I don't know if any of you remember or know that company because I don't think too many teachers are with them now ever since COVID. Bookings kind of went down. Anyway, so I worked remotely. I was doing pretty well with that, traveled, got into music festivals. So that's a huge part of me. How I like to have fun. I love music festivals. Okay. Coachella, I've been to Coachella, Ultra, EDC. I'm not really a bar girl or a regular booty shaking club girl. I'm a festival girl. So there's a big difference. I'm very crazy with fashion, but I am creative. Right now, this is pretty chill for me. I'm like, it's fall. I want to wear, maroon, burgundy.
Very chill.
She knows. If you go to my Instagram page to see how crazy I dress, go to ESTA_V. But I'm a creative person, so along the way I became like a free spirit. Um, After working remotely for a few years, now I'm back into teaching, regular teaching. Uh, but I do miss working remotely, so I could travel, more freely once again. Yeah, and then I met her, my work bestie right here.
I know that's right.
Be acting up together.
Look, y'all, we be giving the people life together. That's what we do. We give the people life. We make their day. If it weren't for us, their day would be boring.
Yes, because even one of our coworkers, I haven't been in our department in a while. They're like, man, I want to be around you and Visor. Y'all are fun. And I'm thinking to myself, I know that's right.
Right. Man, look, I can't wait. Let's go. Let's get this thing going. So, TikTok, YouTube, we're about to go live in about 2 minutes on KRB on. So go online on your phone, on your laptop, on your tablet, and follow along with us as we go live on the radio broadcasting. So what people understand is I'm doing other things with this mixer. I'm playing music. I'm doing some clapping. I'm doing some laughing. Like it's just different things that I'm doing on here that you won't hear if you're just watching it on YouTube or you're just looking at me on TikTok. Don't get me wrong, I want y'all to look at me because I need the likes, I need the shares, I need the views. But I want you to give like amazing shout out to KRB on because when I tell you they have some really good DJs, they have other talk shows other than Jess Talks. And I just want to support everybody the best I can. I'm not perfect. I don't have all the answers, but I try to use my resources. So if anybody else want to get into the radio business, want to get into doing a podcast, you can DM me, you can email me, Jessica Visor at impressdosebygist.com, and I can help you and get you to the people you need to so you can go along and make your dreams come true. Okay? So it's Jess and Jess Talks, and we're about to get started with episode 29. And so this is season 4. Yay! So I can't wait to give y'all what I have for this season. I have been learning so much about what I'm doing for this podcast, about what I'm doing for business. And so I just want to get this stuff going and let's go. So it's Jess and Jess Talks, and we are going live.
And it's Valley pouring up a little more.
Right? All right. So it is Jess. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And so I'm gonna pick some music and stuff in between time so we can play some music for the radio station. Hello, hello. It's Jess and Jess Talks. Hello, KRB live online. Thank you guys for this opportunity once again. I am enjoying my time. I am enjoying the experience of all the things that I have learned this far. So thank you guys and bear with us as we move through this episode. So I have today with me KRB, a beautiful young lady named
Valerie.
So Valerie, tell KRB about you. Tell them about you.
So I'm a science graduate. I worked remotely for quite a few years. And now I am a teacher with my best friend over here. And that's how we became best friends.
Right.
That's where we met. My hobbies are dancing. That's probably number one. Music festivals. I love traveling. Um, Anything that enriches my mind, like going for a walk, a new hiking trail, a new Pilates studio. And I got into Pilates too. I love Pilates.
Okay.
I just love doing a lot of things that are good for your body, kind
Right.
of thing. But my main little guilty pleasure is music festivals.
Okay. And so we appreciate you for that information, Miss Valerie. So if you could, what does consistency mean to you? What does consistency mean to you?
It means to me that even if you're not motivated today or tomorrow, you go at whatever your goal is, like you're clocking in, like you have to do it. Doesn't matter how you feel about it. It's you work on it every day. Whatever you feel doesn't matter because you got to do it. You got to clock in. You got to go to the lab.
Right. Okay. And so last season we focused on why not me, and I know we're off of that, but since I didn't get to have you on here, tell me what you think about that. What is your why not me? What does that mean to you? And versus saying why me, what would why not you look like? Like what do that mean?
Why not me would mean to me, why didn't an opportunity come to me that I feel uh, should be presented to me only because of the way I am and, my creativity. There's certain opportunities that I have applied for, but, I just haven't heard back or came across. And I do feel like I do feel like I work hard in my creative side. So I just feel like why not me means, why wasn't I presented an opportunity yet that I'm
Yeah.
working for?
Okay. And so that's understandable because sometimes we feel like we are the only ones struggling. We are the only ones going through something. And that's not always the case. Everybody has something that they go through. Everybody has something that they wish was happening that's not happening. And it's like, man, where do I go from here? Or why is this happening? Like you said, why haven't my shot came? What is my opportunity? Like what is going on? And it's hard to feel like you are doing well if you feel like everything that's around you is falling to shit.
Right.
Like everything that you have worked hard for is either not happening or you see other people around you going into an area that you wish you could be in. And it's like, dang, like what do I go from here? Like what should I do? But the whole time it's bigger than you. Like it's way bigger than you. So many people are, struggling just like you are. So it's like I'm not the only one feeling like I don't have it all together. Like it's somebody else out here that is going through just as much as I am. So it's just all about like doing what you can, staying focused in the areas that you can control, which is being more consistent and what you want to see for yourself. Because if you don't see yourself in a good place, then how can anybody else see you in a good place? Like before I decided that I wanted to run my business and on a larger scale with having products, with providing extra services outside of doing hair, I had to believe that. Like nobody else could believe it before I could. And it was just amazing the feedback that you get when people are supportive of you. But at the same time, it's like, I gotta believe in me. I gotta know I can get this stuff done.
before anybody else.
Right.
Like how they say, you gotta love yourself before you expect
Oh
somebody to
yeah.
love you.
Oh yeah. That's just like
That's a huge one, yeah.
like some people be talking about, oh man, like I'm tired of being, you know, looked at like I don't have it together. I'm tired of going through things like I don't know what I'm doing myself. And it's like, do you know what you're doing yourself? So
I thought you were asking me for real, and honestly, not really. But also, I feel like it doesn't help if you're, kind of the black sheep in your family. And I say that because family is our foundation of building our confidence and having faith in ourselves, having just a positive outlook on our own lives. Now, I understand once we're adults, we got to have our own mind and everything. But I've always felt like I've been my own person. I've had to always, defend myself when needed.
Yeah.
I've had to remind myself I could do it. I could do it, even in areas that no one's ever uh, influenced me on. It was all about something I wanted. So there does come a time where you have to wake up every day and, forget your surroundings. Like, oh, well, my family didn't raise me like this. Like, they're not health nuts, but I wanted to lose the weight. So I just did my research on, you know, uh, uh, some effective diets, workouts. So I'm just saying it doesn't matter in the end how you were raised. You have to be your own cheerleader once you're an adult. Once you're an adult, you really do got to be your own cheerleader.
And so being your own cheerleader, that's something. And I feel like every day I'm having to, look in the mirror and say, you know what, Jess, you got this, regardless of what yesterday looks like, regardless of if you felt like you could do it today, if you felt like you look cute today, you can do these things, you can get these things done. And it's all about you. It's, you are the producer, you're the director, you're the author. So if it's anything going on in your life that you don't care for, it's something that you need to fix. Like you the only one that can make this stuff better than what it is. You're the only one that can, you know, make yourself get this stuff done. You're the only one that can execute it. So it's important to stay focused in that area for sure.
Right, like they say, mind over matter.
Yeah. Yeah, mind over matter is most definitely a real thing, and I don't think that people understand like how serious that stuff is. Like, if you don't think you can do it, you probably can't do it. Like, you have to believe in yourself. Like, nobody else is gonna do that. Like, I say that probably every Saturday. I say it probably every single show, and I mean it. Like, what are we doing? Like, what can I do to make this a better view for me? What can I do to have people see that I'm serious about my craft? That I'm really trying to execute these things. I'm really trying to be there for my family. I'm really trying to help grow in the areas I need to grow. Like, what can I do better? Okay, so KRB, we're gonna take a little break here and let you guys hear a little music while I let this beautiful lady get herself adjusted. So we're gonna give y'all a little advice. Okay, break your back. Okay, so TikTok. We still live, but on the radio I'm playing music, and so again, TikTok, YouTube. If y'all are not following us on KERB Live Online, you need to get on there because that way you can hear the music I'm playing. Because again, this is a radio broadcasting, so it's music, it's other talk shows, and we just trying to make sure that everybody's having a good Saturday night. Okay, because we are. So y'all need to be enjoying yourself too, for sure.
Cheers.
Right. Man, so I'm thinking that y'all think I'm rude because lately anybody I have a drink with, y'all always tell me cheers, and I never do that. So I guess I'm the
Oh, I'm
rude
not the
one.
only one who said it. I'm
No,
dead.
so I feel like maybe I'm a little rude a little bit. I'm really not rude, y'all. I just don't be thinking about that.
You
When
have
I
a
get
lot
my
going
drink,
on.
when I get my drink, I'm ready to drink. So I'm not worried about cheering nobody. I ain't worried about doing nothing but getting that drink in my system. That's all I'm thinking about.
Oh, and let everybody know. Well, I don't know if right now is right that I did your makeup.
Yes, yes, y'all. So she did my makeup and it looks flawless. I look beautiful. And she enhanced everything that's going on with Jess today. And I appreciate you. She even picked my hairstyle for the day. So I have these puff brows.
And I have to say, I'm pulling up right now. I'm into the whole little kawaii look. So she looks a little literal dolled up because that's my whole aesthetic. I don't know if you could see, like, I made a little video of me cosplaying as Kuromi, like one of the most popular Sanrio characters. But uh, I just enjoy being creative, and honestly, my main creativity comes from my fashion, makeup too. But I'm huge on fashion. So right now, again, like I said, I'm pretty chill. I'm wearing like a little chill lounge kind of outfit. But if you want to see my creative side, I promise you it will leave an impression on you for sure. It's ECSTA_V. And then it's ECSTA_V beauty. So I have two pages. One is a beauty page that's new, and then the exta_V is basically my outfits at festivals, a little makeup there, more lifestyleish. So
Yeah. Look at you. So thank you, friend, for sharing that with us because it's just talks and we want to see everybody thriving and doing well. We want our friends' business to thrive. We want our business to thrive. We want our kids to be in school, taking care of business. So we just all about positivity and we want to see things growing and not dying off. So y'all tell somebody they doing good. Tell somebody they look good. It don't cost nothing to give a compliment. Okay,
right.
it don't cost nothing. So, okay, KRB, we're about to go back live on there. The song is going off. Can y'all believe the people let me DJ? That's funny. That is funny. Every time it's funny to me. No, because that's basically what's happening. KRB, so thank you guys for that. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I am an Avant fan. I love his music. I always have. And I think I liked his music before I was supposed to because of course I was like what in intermediate school or whatever, like fifth grade or something when I used to hear his music. And I'm like, I don't even know if I really should be listening to this for real. But I love
it. Said, "Thank you, sweet love."
Yeah.
That's the first thing I heard from the moment I heard that. I'm like, I gotta change it in front of my mama right now.
No, that's funny.
So you said that right now.
No, because that's the thing. Like people be thinking,
he taps into a woman's inner womanness. So
he really do.
Men should take notes.
No, he out there giving them all the game for free. Okay, so look at this. All right, so I have to do something. Something is off because it's not picking us up. Okay, so say something, Valerie.
Hello.
All right, so it's me. I did something. And so that's the only thing is real sensitive. So I have to make sure like everything I do is exactly no, so we still live on everything else, but I'm trying to make sure that this is picking us up. Because if it don't, then they're not gonna hear us. Say something?
Hello, my name is Valerie.
Yes, that's it. So whatever I just basically fixed it. But all right, so this is technology, of course. So and of course this is a miracle. I'm sorry. That was childish. Y'all, I could not stop saying it. Because it is America. It's ain't it America? Okay, so
are we gonna go into the election?
Right. No, we're not gonna go into election. Look, this is Jess Talks, and I am not on the stance of saying nothing
No,
about
right,
the
no.
president, nothing about whatever.
But when you
That is
texted
their
me that
business.
morning, killed me. It went to waste. That killed me so bad.
No, so y'all, I told her I didn't mean anything disrespectful by it.
You
All
feel
I'm
like you were
saying is
heard.
like it's gonna be at an all time high. It's gonna be at an all time high. And those that understand, y'all understand. And those that don't worry about it. Y'all ain't gotta understand. So I'm just big on being honest and real with myself. And of course, it would have been amazing to have, the beautiful lady be
Mm-hmm.
our first female president. But whatever. God's plan. We
Mm-hmm.
get what we get, and we can't throw a fit.
Right.
So I am very excited though that we're alive, we're thriving, and we're gonna get this thing done, and we're gonna keep living on in life because that's what it takes. It takes for us to do what we need to put ourselves in a better position. Don't nothing change about that. We still gotta
No.
live life.
The three things that matter to me, if I could say what I want, dress how I want, still make money. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah.
Really. Like that's those are the three things that matter to me.
I'm gonna
So
get you because you gotta talk. You gotta talk into the mic, Valerie.
I thought I was. I said the three things that matter to me are as long I don't care who's president, as long as I could still dress how I want, say what I want, and still make my money. That's it.
Give me my money.
Mm-hmm.
Give me
That's
my
I should have said
money.
that one first.
Give me my money. Okay, so I want you, Valerie, to tell us like what is the thing that keeps you going? Like I know you talk about the makeup, about the clothes. So what gets you up in the morning? What has you knowing that you got something to do and you gotta execute?
Well, when I gotta go to work because I want money.
Because you want money.
But I feel like it shouldn't just be that. So uh it's what I want to do with the money. I want to save up and honestly move out of where I'm at. And I don't like Texas, no offense, I'm gonna miss you, but I really do want to live somewhere more earthy and uh, chill like Colorado. That's always, well, the past few years it's been my dream. So what wakes me up is knowing, okay, let me go get this money, save up to build a life for myself outside of Houston.
Yeah.
So I'm from here, but I don't want to stay here. I'm sorry, I love Houston because this is where I grew up. But I'm definitely one of those girls who would thrive more in like a earthy kind of environment where politics isn't all shoved down your face like here in Texas. I feel so honestly, yeah, it's my future goals that wakes me up in the morning. Like I gotta wake up and do this. I can't slack. I have fitness goals. I have goals of where I want to live soon. Everything takes waking up early, going to, make your money to
Yeah.
get where you want. It's always goals. Goals are the main thing that gets me up and going.
Okay. I understand that. And so the thing about all of that is you have to know what keeps you going. And the fact that you said those things, is showing that you not only have a plan put in place, but you have an active plan. Like you're not just saying these things, you actually getting up, you making sure that you do the workouts you need to do, you making sure that you putting that money aside to reach their goal of moving from where you at and getting ready to move out of Texas, even though that's dirty. Don't say that again out loud. And so I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be able to doing what I love, talking to people and helping people through their life journey because life is not easy and it's so many things that we could be doing that's not positive, that's not productive, that doesn't help anybody but us. But the fact that people can take the time out and just enjoy life. Like we said earlier, I was live earlier on Instagram and I was just telling them that, life is too short to walk around just being upset and depressed. Like, be happy. Tell somebody thank you. Tell somebody they look nice. Like we just said, compliments are for free. They don't cost you
Right.
nothing.
Right. One thing I will say I don't understand about the internet. So this is the thing. Unless someone is, posting hate speech or somebody is attacking someone on the internet, I feel like, you know, if a girl is posting her makeup routine, if a girl is posting her workout routine, I don't understand all of these girls commenting under saying, "Oh, but you look like you got surgery, so stop trying to fool us like you're going to work out." So I'm not gonna say her name, but this one influencer, very famous, she literally shared a video of her surgery. So for people to, come at her and attack her
Right.
under her get ready with me to go to the gym, I mean, she obviously shared that with the public that she got surgery. So
Right.
why should the public, or the jealous public, I should say,
Attack her.
attack her? Like, okay, you got your surgery, so sit on your ass, like, because you're forbidden to make fitness content from this point on. So I just felt the need to, step in and defend her yesterday. And yes, I know I'm nobody like that on the internet, but it's just like
Talk
it
about,
really.
don't set it up again. You're most definitely somebody. So okay,
Okay,
continue.
yes, I'm sorry. To these to I meant I'm one in a million. No, 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 not one in a million. I'm not a Leo.
Ah!
Basically, I have it in me to defend girls that get attacked
Talk
on the
about
internet.
R.I.P. Aaliyah.
Right, R.I.P. baby girl. Yes,
Yes.
I just have it in me nowadays. Whenever I see a girl just doing her thing, making beauty content, fitness content, I just feel like if they're doing like a harmless thing, why are they getting attacked? Because I feel like that could be me, and it
Yeah.
has been me, but definitely not as much as them because these girls have so many followers and engagement, and I just feel like like, why do girls feel the need to be saying hateful things? Yes, we know why. They're miserable and jealous. But it's like they
Heavy on
need
the
to
jealous.
eliminate that.
Heavy on the jealous.
Yes. Like this girl already shared her, BBL journey years ago. So fast forward 4 years later, what does it matter that she goes to the gym and posts it? That's okay. She needs to maintain it. That's fine.
Okay.
Don't get mad at that.
Yeah, because everybody has like starting blocks. Everybody has something that they had to learn how to retrain their brain, because just like me deciding to do Motivation Mondays, I had to commit to making sure that I'm in the right mind frame, that I'm self motivated, because I'm not motivated for myself. How on earth could I be motivated for anybody else? And I'm just so big on holding myself accountable. So I can't even allow like what nobody else is talking about or going through affect my journey, affect like all of the hard work that I'm putting into and pouring into my craft as you do with your makeup and your fashion. Like you can't tell me that I have not gotten better in the things that I have done because I see my work. I see my work. So it's just knowing that I'm consistent in my day to day because every day is a challenge. Every day I don't wake up feeling motivated. That's
Right.
not realistic. Some days I wake up like, God damn, can I stay asleep a little longer?
Yep. You say sleep never really this
Ah,
job.
dang.
There was one meme with the cat all snuggled in bed, and it said, "When the alarm goes off," and then the cat said, "Do I really need this
No, for real.
job?"
Do I need this job? And then it's like, especially with like working where we work, we ain't gonna even go there.
Yeah.
But working when we work, at times it's like, just shut up talking to me. Like, let me do my job and just don't talk to me. Like, why do you have to talk to me all the time?
Let me
Like,
just say, we get along so well because like anybody, and
right?
not in a toxic way.
Not in a toxic
It's
way.
actually in the reverse way. It's because we don't like toxic people.
Right.
That's why me and her get along a lot. We're like,
Yeah.
you know what? I noticed you like a closed off woman. I'm a closed off woman, so we're friends.
Right.
I just love that for us so much
I
because
know.
honestly,
I love it fast too.
because I don't want to give people like my positive energy like that. You know what I mean? If you're just gonna use it for bad, oh, you're to this, or I don't know. I just don't like whenever I say hi to some people at work. I always feel in my peripheral I'm getting looked at ugly from
Right.
over here.
Right.
It's like don't worry
From
about me
the
saying
hate. From the
yeah.
hate.
let me just say, people are waiting for us to, you know, have our fallout at work, but it's not gonna happen. We're very positive
And man,
people.
look,
We
it's
preserve our energy. That's the
right,
thing.
right for what we really trying to do.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not gonna sit there. Like when it comes to the kids,
Of course.
just love the
We're not
kids.
talking about the kids.
Just
Let me
love the
just say
kids.
that.
But the grown people, 0 stars. 0 stars for the grown people,
Mhm.
okay? And it's just like, how can I come to a place where there's so much weird energy? Like, I hate weird people. I hate
Right.
weird shit. Like, weird, like, different is fine to me. Like, if you do things a
Right,
different
right,
way, if you don't like purple because of whatever reason, you prefer red, I'm
Right.
fine with that. If you rather wear some Crocs every single day versus heels, I'm fine with that. If you want your hair green, yellow, and purple, and you want to wear green
Right.
contacts in your eyes, live your whole life. But when you come to work, if you come to anywhere to just try to fuck up people's day, I don't like you and you're weird. That's what I mean
Right.
by weird. Like weird energy, not being consistent in a positive way, not being there to assist people. Like, who got time for that? Like, you want to make sure that everything you doing is to pay it forward for another person. Like, you have learned so many things throughout your lifetime as a child, as a teenager, and then you go to being an adult, and then your life turns to shit. No, you
Right.
made that decision. What did you do that you should not have done, and what could you have done better? Like, and so, how do you feel about seeing somebody consistently do the wrong thing? Because we do things trying to be consistent in a positive way, but you can see people being consistent, being negative.
All I'm gonna say is, if my kids could see it, then that says everything. Like, I've had my own kids at school be like, Miss, man, she looked at you so dirty. Miss, oh
And
my
man,
God, I heard this about you. I heard, so and so adults say this about you. It really makes you realize it honestly, above all, and I'm not just saying this, above all, I take it as a huge compliment, because I'm like,
that
good, I'm different, and I love that. I love
I love
that.
that for me.
Yeah, I honestly love that for me. I love that I'm looked at differently. I love that, uh, it just shows that there's a bigger plan for me. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I love my students so much. They still look for me even after my last year's class. But there's a bigger plan for me, and honestly, overall, it's a bigger compliment. Even though I get picked on a lot for dress code. Not gonna say who, but let me tell you, I know
You
I
so
won't get.
petty.
If my students are like, "Same Miss, there's absolutely nothing wrong with what you wear." But then I see people come in with white, uh, what do you call it? Those muscle shirts that they call?
Oh, tank tops.
No, no,
Like they
no.
say
That
tank
those
tops.
men wear. What do they call them?
Wife beaters.
Wife beaters. I literally see some teachers at school with wife beaters, but they literally are wearing them every day, so they ain't told shit. So I'm like, you know what? It's okay. People are just intimidated of my weirdness, which I also take as a compliment. I love
Right.
being weird.
Yeah.
I love being different. As long as I'm not like anybody else, I know I'm doing something right. That's the
That's
bottom
it.
line.
All right. I love it. I love that you understand what you have is of value, because
Hmm.
some people think, okay, well, if people don't like what I'm doing, if people don't celebrate me, I
Like
must
my
be doing something
appearance.
wrong. And right, like it's so many things that we have to work on as a whole that other people don't even care about. But because we decided to be cognitive and make the decision to stay positive and stay working hard at our craft, I feel like that sets us apart. And that's what it's all about. Like doing the things that you feel good about, doing the things that makes you happy. But it's gonna fall into place how it should eventually. So
And I love that Ryan over here. I told you this a couple weeks ago. Ryan over here. Oh, he over here. When I was inside, I forgot what I said, but he just looked at me, and I was thinking to myself, what the hell's going through his mind? He took like 10 seconds before he came up with, whatever was on his mind. And he said, "You're weird." But I couldn't. I told him, "Thank you." Because, every time I come through here, I come to your place, I notice he's always so excited to see me. And, it really does light up my world, especially whenever kids are excited to see me, because I'm like, oh, kids don't lie. They will repel on energy that's not good or that
No,
doesn't
for
serve them.
sure.
But if they are attracted, I'm not saying I'm like someone that all kids love, but I do notice positive energy always radiates off of kids towards me more
Yeah.
than adults.
Yes.
So, I just love coming here to her place because like her family is so positive, her kids are so welcoming, and they accept my weirdness.
Hey, look, it's a safe space. We want you to be you. We want you to be great. And the only way you can be great is when you feeling like you're in your natural element. Nobody want to be around negative people. Nobody want to be around somebody that's down all the time. Like, don't get me wrong. Shit happens. You be sad sometimes. You be wanting things to go in a better way. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. Like, am I gonna sit here and cry, why me, woe is me, all they always win, I always lose. Okay, so what you gonna do about it? Like, what are you gonna change? What are you gonna be more consistent in? What you gonna step back and see, like, okay, well, this doesn't work for me. Maybe I need to do that. Like, make those adjustments.
Right. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do have those days, but that's when you really gotta remind yourself that, you you're meant for something more, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
It's definitely hard some days, but yeah, you definitely gotta remind yourself.
No, look at you. So y'all,
You're teaching me so much.
I
You're my every day she sends me such an aspirational quote every morning before work, every morning on the weekend, and it means so much, even though my ass still asleep. That's why I don't respond right away because my ass still asleep. But I don't want to tell you that because you're gonna be like, "Why aren't you up as early as me?" But that's a god honest truth.
hey,
So
look.
by the time I read her message, her very inspirational quote, I'm over here rushing as fuck to get ready. But I love that I
Talk
have,
about, I'm just here to help, girl, so I be helping you.
and I love that these are one of those things that she was mentioning earlier. It doesn't cost you to compliment someone, to uplift them, to just say anything positive. And I truly feel that whenever she sends me something very positive every morning, because I know she's a busy woman, busy mom. She has like all of this going on. So it really means a lot because not even my own family sends me that. So I
Aw.
really appreciate it. Like I just never want you to think that's ever ignored or taken for granted because I'm like, oh, there's someone thinking about me every morning, and truly, that's a very good feeling. So I
Aw.
love you.
I like you too, girl. Thank you,
Mhm.
boo. And so, on that note, we're going to play I Can't Stand the Rain because we can't stand the rain. We want it
No,
to
we
be
can't. Or is there? I
shining.
can't stand the humidity. I can't stand that shit here. That's the main. That has to be the main physical thing running me out of Houston. Let me tell you.
God dog. And that's funny. I can't stand you for saying it. No, but I feel you for sure. It do get hot. Hot Houston. What I always say, hot, humid Houston.
Why do you think I do my makeup once I get to work? Because I'm not gonna do my makeup at home, rushing through the rain, getting wet on when I park. Like, no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it on that damn conference
Right? Hey,
or the
look,
first period. I'm sorry. That's just
you
how it's
got
gonna
to.
be. Because guess what? It looks good when you finally see me throughout the day because my ass waits to get to school. I promise you, it wouldn't look that good if I actually did it at home. Drive, get it rained on when I get out. Like no, it's
What you say? The struggle be real, friend.
like if I lived in somewhere like I don't want to live this cold in a place, but Minnesota,
Yeah,
I would never sweat a drop. So then I, probably consider, all right, I could do my makeup at home. But I'm
that's
sorry, I
funny.
have been that girl to do my makeup at home in front of my vanity, but I sweats it off. going into my car, packing shit, like just the whole anxiety and rush, getting to work, getting out of the car, that literally alone messes up my makeup. So I have to be settled in a place. Yeah, to do it comfortably. There's no other way.
No, I get it.
And I know that's the professional thing to do is to do your makeup at home.
Hey, look, getting it done is getting it done. We can't worry
Right.
about all that. As long as you get it done. And so, y'all, look, this has really been a lot of fun. So I've been trying to get this beautiful lady to get on here for the longest. And at first, she kept telling me no, and she wasn't ready, whatever that means.
I was shy. I was scared. Anxiety's bad.
Look, but it's a safe space. Y'all, thank y'all for showing us love, and thank you for just letting us be us. Because at the end of the day, nobody is perfect. We all got work to do. We all got a
Yes.
job to do. And I just love being able to help others get through their day, however it is. Because when I tell y'all, it be some days where I'm in a big struggle of life. I'm talking about I be in the biggest struggle of life. But whenever I'm able to, talk to you guys, whenever I'm able to share my products with somebody, whenever I'm able to, do a network event or something like that, it's enjoyable because so many people are not able to, live in their purpose and do the things that they feel like they are meant to do and driven to do. And so,
And
thank you
so
guys.
therefore they, rely on hearing people like you to, uplift their soul.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
I totally know what you mean.
Look, and I'm not perfect, so we ain't gonna even act like I got it all together because I do not.
I sure as hell don't. If you don't, I sure as hell don't.
I do not. But we're going to take this break, KRB, and let you hear this. I can't stand the rain, and we're going to recoup over here, get ourselves together. All right, go ahead.
Like you said,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I really got to tinkle. Okay, I'm sorry.
Restroom break intermission.
Oh shoot. Oh, the lip. Here, if you feel you need some, yeah. Quick.
Yo, thank you for the support. That's funny, huh? Oh, okay. I got you.
You just heard me.
Yes, I did. Look, y'all. So I don't hardly get to look at this most of the time when I'm on here. So, y'all, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the likes, the shares, everything. When I tell y'all, this has been a year. It's been good things, but it's been like so many things. Like I'll be busy. And I'm just happy that I'm able to, share some of these experiences with you guys. And I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like, keep sharing, keep liking, because sometimes, I need motivation just like I motivate y'all. I need some motivation too. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for sure. And I'm just gonna keep it moving, keep it going. And in just a second, I'm gonna get back on the radio line so I can get back on the so we can finish up the interview. But thank you. And I appreciate you guys so much. Let me see. Okay, Valerie. Okay, KRB. So once again, thank you guys. We've been having a lot going on, but we are getting through it. Once again, I thank you guys for this opportunity. Thank you for allowing me to be on the platform and present those by Jess. Jess Talks. This is an honor, and every time that you guys are trusting me on this platform, I'm most definitely honored to say the not even the least, to say the most. I'm most definitely honored every single time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But everybody, everybody, thank you so much for the support. Some people think that this stuff be easy, and it is not easy. It's most definitely not for the weak. It is not for the weak because every day is a constant battle, it's a constant journey to put things in place the way you feel like it should, and it's a lot of work, but it is worth it. You gotta have faith, but you also got to do the work. You gotta do the work every day. It's something that may come in place to where you feel like, man, I can't get this done today because of that, or I ain't gonna be able to take these kids there because of that reason or this reason. And it's just important to know that that's okay. No day is gonna be perfect. No person is perfect. The opportunities come and you just take it how you can. Like handle what you can, and whatever you cannot handle, don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. Like that's the best advice somebody gave to me. And especially when you're talking about like those different transitions, like getting a new job, deciding to go back to school when you work and deciding to go back to school when you have a family to take care of, deciding to start those businesses when you feel like you don't even have the resources needed to execute the goals. It's just constantly believing that you can do this, constantly knowing that you have what it takes to make these goals a reality. Like this is real. Everything that you want to do, you can do it. You just have to put in the work. You're gonna have to put in the work. You're gonna have to stay focused. You can't allow the things around you that you can't change to mess up what you got going on. You just can't. Right, Velvet?
Exactly. And, I'm just going back to my roots again, only because I truly have learned a lot about myself as a person, as a woman, because, you know, I am blessed, to have a family, period. But there are a lot of things they did not teach me as an adult. I mean, as a kid or as an adolescent. Like I said, nobody in my family was a health nut. I was severely overweight throughout college. I gained so much weight from the stress, and so I couldn't turn to anyone in my family and be like, what's a good, diet, what's a good workout plan. I just literally had to mentally train myself, work out every fucking day. I literally sacrificed my grades in college, 2 semesters, basically a year. I made sure even after full time day of classes, go to the gym at least 3 hours after every day, every day. And I did come a long way from that. And I learned a lot about myself. Like, wow, you really have discipline when needed.
That's it. And that is a mouthful because what is the main thing you had to do in order to get those things done?
Why you want to laugh?
Hey,
You're
no,
killing
because you said it. You literally said what we were talking about consistency. You said that you decided to work out every single day for 3 hours. And so originally, how much would you have worked out before that?
always fell off the wagon. So probably 30 minutes every other week.
So having that type of commitment got you to your goal.
Right,
And
right.
now you're at a size where you feel comfortable, you're at a size where you feel healthy, and that's important. Because what? Because when you look good, you feel good.
Exactly. I see what you did.
You see
But
what
I
I did
love that. I love
there?
But that's the truth, though. That's the fucking truth. Like, and I've been at a plateau for a while, but because I did get a little too comfortable, I'm definitely somewhere at way better than where I should have been at before. But recently, I realized, what, let me take it up a notch. I do got to be somewhere better. So lately, I have been, a little more careful of like what I eat. Like I still eat what I want, but like
Right.
it's the eating really late. And like I drink on occasion. Like right now this is occasion. Like I'm not drinking every day of the week. You know, I don't
Right.
do that happy hour unless that's gonna be like if I do a happy hour during the week, then I won't drink on a Saturday or a Friday kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Look
So
at you.
I try giving myself a balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like anything, balance is imperative. Balance is important, as well as putting in healthy boundaries. And that's all balance is, just giving yourself those boundaries, holding yourself accountable, looking in the mirror and saying, man, like for me, it's the sweets. I love sweets, y'all. Like when I tell y'all,
Yeah.
I'll find any reason in the world to have some sweets, and
Mhm.
it's probably really sad. I like today. I baked a whole peach cobbler. Nobody having nothing for me to make this peach cobbler, y'all, but I had a taste for something sweet, and I had the ingredients to make a peach cobbler. So guess what? We got a peach cobbler, and I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna enjoy it, and I bought me some ice cream, and I got some Cool Whip, and I'm gonna eat this
Oh, okay.
stuff.
I'm glad. I was looking forward to that. And just like my ass, I'm gonna be at be Mexican. I'm gonna be at the panderia where they sell empanadas, tres leches,
Tres leches.
all of those bad as fuck Mexican sweets, the Mexican bakery basically. It's so good you be seeing white people there. Okay, can I say that? Like literally, it's so good you be seeing people from different races there. Like they have like Mexican cheesecake, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like when you walk in there, you definitely know that you can't leave there without getting at least quite a few little pieces of something.
It's a trap.
It is a trap. That's why I don't even go there. I only go there when my abuela asks me, "Oh, can I pick up some, this and that for her?" Then when my ass ends up going in there, I end up getting something for myself.
Look, and so for our non-Spanish speakers, what is abuela?
Oh, abuela means grandma. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought that was a common name for like everyone else.
No,
I'm
so
sorry.
no, I know, but I try to
Okay.
be, I try to make sure that we.
Abuela or abuela for short is grandma.
Let's see, I know this right. Tia, you
Or
about to be
oh,
a Tia?
tia. Yeah, I'm about to be a tia for the first time. Yay!
Yay!
I feel like I'm gonna be that really fun tia that my niece always wants to go to whenever she's arguing with her mom. I can already see it happening. So I'm about to be an aunt. Tia, I'm sure you've always heard of some Hispanic girl or boy in your school say, oh my tia this, my tia that. That means like my aunt. Tio is uncle.
Come on here.
So yeah.
Come on, look that we giving y'all a free little.
Yeah. A free little Duolingo. A free little Duolingo.
Man, so look, y'all.
Or
So
Rosetta.
Rosetta, that's what I was about to say, but I.
Duolingo's the app version now. You can learn a new language. Well, I'm not even gonna promote them. What am I? I'm just trying to make a joke. I'm not trying to promote. I'm not trying to promote. Y'all don't get excited.
Right.
Here it is.
I'll get nothing for that.
Like, never mind. I take it back.
No commercials, no ad. Unless y'all want to. Unless y'all want to pay us for that. That's different. Then I'm gonna have to let my girl come on and help me with that.
Look or at YouTube.
Right, YouTube. That's you ain't lying. YouTube, man. What they say, YouTube University. You can learn. I'm talking about anybody that say they want to learn something. If they ass is not getting on their goddamn YouTube, they do not want to learn anything. You hear me? They don't want to learn anything because when I tell you, YouTube has saved me on so many occasions. Like I'm gonna tell on myself, when I was going through college to finish up, I literally was in college way longer than I should have been because I kept dropping college algebra. Same. I just kept dropping it, y'all. I'm just like, this shit is stupid. I don't want to do this. But the crazy thing is, like, I was always in honor classes. So I was in honors, algebra, geometry, like all this stuff. But it's like, when I got to doing college algebra, it was just like I didn't remember nothing. I'm like, what the hell? Like, how can I not remember this stuff? And so I was paying people. I'm telling you, I paid people to take it for me before. I paid people to tutor me, all of this. But y'all, it wasn't until I sat there and got on YouTube University. I didn't even know there was such a thing. Look, when I got on YouTube University, y'all, and I would type in those equations. When I tell y'all, they literally went step by step, and I didn't have to pay anybody. And I was able to have, like, I still got the notebooks. Like, I still got the notebooks that I was writing those equations in, looking at those formulas, and real life executing. Yeah, I was up there having a whole math class by myself in my bedroom, trying to get this stuff like done. Because at the end of the day, like, if you don't put the time in to improve things for yourself, they not gonna get better.
Never,
So
never. Fitness, uh, your mental health, or whatever business goal you have, for sure.
no, for real. And it is just make sure that you are staying focused and you just stay persistent, consistent, and motivated, like self motivated. Self motivation is the most important part of all of it. Because if you can't look in that mirror and say, okay, Jessica, you got to do something better. Something has to happen for this reason, for that reason. And until you are more consistent and doing things that you've never done, because that's when you make the changes. Doing things that you've never done before is always going to be the thing that push you over that little threshold that gets you over that hurdle. So I ran track, so I ran hurdles. And so people always say, man, you jump those hurdles so good. I say, no, you run hurdles. You do
Right.
not jump hurdles. So it's knowing the difference, knowing like why you doing something, when you doing it, how does it help you, how does it affect you. Those are the things that are key. And that is why it's just important to be consistent, understand what you're trying to do, and do those things you need to get it done. So I want to thank you once again, KRB, for always letting your girl be herself. And I just want to tell y'all thank you, thank you, thank you. And so I have to always put it, so that is saying
I really
KRB
want to know
right.
how that works.
Because I have to turn the mics up because it'll be us talking while
Oh,
it's
so the
doing it.
mic's are on.
Okay, so KRB, so we're going to give you another song really fast. And as y'all know, I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. I love Red Hot Chili Peppers. So this time, I'm going to give y'all
A
Red
little bit
Hot
of me.
Chili Peppers Can't
Okay, good.
Stop.
Can we hear it, or it won't play with us?
So it's playing. So I don't know what I did, but they can hear it on the. So let me see if I can show you.
You don't have music playing in the background here? I'm surprised. I
Look,
saw them live last May.
see? So
Oh, oh, okay. I see, I see it.
and
Dang
see,
it.
I don't know, like so these Sony headphones, y'all put in the chat or put in the messenger if y'all know somewhere where I can get some good headphones. Let me know because I've been searching, I've been buying different ones, and they not doing what I need them to do. So they not
So
doing.
you wouldn't
They
think of
not,
the Apple Air Max, huh?
no, for real. So you can hear it a little bit though.
I know. I love that song.
And people was like, "You like Red Hot Chili Peppers?" Yes, I do. And I was obsessed with Avril Lavigne. Like when I tell you, I was obsessed with her.
Yes.
I
Oh
was
my goodness.
obsessed.
You know she dated. I don't know if she's still dating him. You know she was dating Tyga.
No, I didn't know that.
I'm not, and she did get a little thicker too. I don't know if ever actually she looks thick.
For
No.
real.
Yes. That's why his ass paid attention, maybe.
That's funny. But she just always seemed real chill. You know, like she would be a
Yeah, no,
cool person to
I
like be
love that
around
you
or
loved
whatever.
her. Like I was that Avril Lavigne, Blink 182,
Hmm.
that little emo girl days,
And
definitely.
then what was No Doubt? I liked No
I
Doubt.
saw them at Coachella this year.
Really?
Yeah, they were the main. When I went to Coachella, yes, I was on the main stage. Yeah, they were on the main.
Yeah, so whoever didn't hear, y'all just tapping in. My friend loved the festivals, like music festivals. She be all over them. So if y'all,
All over, I'm dead. No, I'm actually very picky. I'm actually very picky. Uh, so I was telling her that I was at Coachella this year, and Coachella is definitely, if you haven't been there, Coachella is one of those festivals. Like it's a vibe, but it is a lot of snooty, foreign, rich people.
Mhm.
And and I'm all about vibes. So I do go to a festival because I know how the vibe's gonna be just from what my friends tell me that have been there and stuff. So before you go into Coachella, you already have to be prepared. You're gonna come across like a lot of rich, snooty foreigners, right? So I went there for the first time in 2019, but after seeing that lineup this year, and I'm obsessed with Lana Del Rey. She headlined. Doja Cat, I love her weird, crazy ass too. So, and Janae Aiko, oh my god, I love her. Very, very zen vibes, right? So, seeing their three names this year before going, I was like, that's enough for me to go again. Because I told myself after 2019 with the snooty vibes, I'm like, I'm not going to come here again. It would really have to be a very convincing lineup. And this year was a convincing lineup. And surprisingly, it's still the festival out of all the other ones this year I went to. Coachella is still my favorite festival of this year, which is weird because I'm super like not about trendy festivals. I'm about like those more niche rave ones. So I'm just gonna say, be prepared. If you go to Coachella, it's gonna be like mainly snooty rich people, foreigners.
TikTok said we take the wrong time.
So does it interrupt it?
Yeah, so when you're on TikTok for so long, they kind of time out. All right. Yeah, my friend got me so cute with this makeup.
And I told her the little buns, it like literally the makeup is like it was made for that. Cute hairstyle. I love it so much. And I told her I wish I had her hair like the cute little curly thick hair. Oh my gosh, I wish I had that.
Look, everybody want what they got. I'm telling you that now, because I be wishing that this hair be straight and I ain't have to do nothing to it. So, thank y'all again for tapping in. This is Jess and Jess Talks. So, KRB, once again, this was the beautiful
Valerie Exta underscore V.
Okay, and so tell them where all they can find you, what platforms.
Okay. Instagram, TikTok, uh, Facebook's a different name. Don't worry about Facebook. I'm not really on there. Just Instagram, TikTok. It's ECSTA underscore V. There you go.
All right. And so once again, you guys can always follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You can hear the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Samsung Podcasts, any platform that is a podcast platform, and Purpose by Just Talks is on there. So thanks again for the support. Thank you guys for allowing me to be me. Thank you again, Miss Valerie, for coming and joining us today. And this is Jess and Jess Talks. And this was episode 29. This is episode 29. I'm so excited. And this is the beginning of season 4. Who knows who you'll see next? Who knows what you'll hear next? Stay tuned, stay tapped in, and I appreciate you guys once again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna make sure that I have you some more music to come in on the next time. And I said I was gonna do better. I was gonna make sure that I play some music, etc. So y'all bear with me. Be patient with Jess. Okay, so stay tuned to next Saturday, 67 Personals by Jess Talks.
I really want to know how all of this works.
Hmm.
Like, it's so complicated. Like, I have no idea. Like, because you were shuffling around so much. I was like, how did you learn all of that? Like,
So
when did you
have
first get
patience.
into it?
So YouTube, as usual, y'all always hang in here with your girl. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Until next time. Until next time, see you guys for Motivation Monday, Truthful Thursday, and tap in for Saturday, which will be episode 30 and season 4 of A Personal by Just Talk. Huh?
Oh, I'm saying I'm gonna take a picture of your screen.
Oh. Yeah, so it's a real thing. I'm on the iPad for something. I'm on the phone for something. I'm on the MacBook. So it's just like I'm doing a whole lot of stuff at once. So thank you, friend, once again for my makeup.
Yes,
I'm
I
getting
love
shiny now because I didn't got hot,
it.
but it was real pretty at first, y'all. It was real pretty at first. But I love y'all. Stay blessed. Have an amazing Saturday. Have an amazing Sunday. Have a nice week next week. And I'll see you guys on Monday for Motivation Monday. Peace. Love you.
Bye.
Be blessed.